Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Women's Soccer Show News in 10 segment with news covering April 5th through April 11th. This is a brand new segment that will drop every Monday. It's a 10-minute or less segment with all of the news and none of the opinions. Some weeks you'll get the news from me, Sarah, and other times from Helen. Don't forget, our regular episodes are still dropping every Tuesday. This is just an added bonus. Jumping right into the leagues, the FAWSL has no news coming out of it as they are on international break. Moving over into the United States with the NWSL, Sky Blue FC has rebranded in a shocking surprise. They are now Gotham FC. The Challenge Cup kicked off on Friday, and we had 4 games this weekend, 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. Friday's games saw Houston Dash and the Chicago Red Stars kick off the opener, which ended in a 0-0 draw. The second game featured the Portland Thorns versus Kansas City, which ended in a 2-1 Portland victory. There were 4 red cards total in this game, including 2 on Portland players, 1 on a Kansas City player, and 1 on Portland's head coach, Mark Parsons. Portland scored their first goal and was able to go up 1-0 with Raquel Rodriguez scoring in the 8th minute. It was 1-0 at halftime, and then Portland went up 2-0 in the 58th minute with a goal from Tyler Lussey. Amy Rodriguez from Kansas City wasted no time after that, putting a goal away just 2 minutes later, but KC could not put a tying goal away, and the game ended 2-1. Saturday's first game featured the North Carolina Courage versus Washington Spirit, which saw the Courage come away with a 3-2 victory. Washington went up first in the 2nd minute, however, North Carolina then proceeded to put 3 goals away, and Washington came back with just 1, which was not enough. The second game featured Racing Louisville versus Orlando Pride, which ended in a 2-2 draw. This was the first game ever for the franchise of Racing Louisville. The first goal for the franchise scored by Cece Kaiser in the 12th minute of the game. Orlando scored with a minute left to go in the half, going into halftime 1-1. The Pride then scored again in the second half, going up 2-1, but Louisville did not let it slip out of their hands, and in the 93rd minute in stoppage time, put an equalizer away. We will have an interview with the Louisville Heretics, Louisville's fan club supporters group, in tomorrow, Tuesday's episode, so be sure to tune in and check that out. Staying in the USA for one more piece of news, there was news that there will be a birth of a Division II. The Women's Independent Soccer League announced it will become official in 2022. In a statement, the league said, quote, "A country as large as the USA, how can there only be 10 professional women's teams? Especially when that country is the 4-time FIFA World Cup champion. These are the often unasked questions that clearly show the need for more professional soccer in America," unquote. Go follow them on Instagram at WIS League. That's at Women's Independent Soccer League. Moving all the way across the world into Australia for the W League, Melbourne won the 2021 W League Championship, their 2nd title trophy overall, beating Sydney FC 1-0. Finally, in international news, there were a ton of international games this week. England lost to France 3-1. Sweden and USA tied 1-1. Spain beat the Netherlands 1-0. Canada beat Wales 3-0, and Germany beat Australia 5-2. For more on all of those international games, Helen and I will break them down further in the episode tomorrow, Tuesday. For football games streamed live around the world, check out atafootball.com. That's atafootball.com. It's free to sign up, and it's a great source for FAWSL, French Division 1, and Bundesliga live games. You can go back and watch other old fixtures too. And that's it from me, Sarah, at the Women's Soccer Show News in 10. See you next week.